And we will be underway shortly in the second half of the game. The Kittens of Death in red going right to left, facing the Elite Krew in green going left to right. And the KOD lead by 3-1. And there was a face-off violation involved. We have to repeat the opening face-off. And here we go again. A shot made, stick save by Gavin. Rebound recovered. And around the net the defenseman goes, number 7. Steve tried to play it to Brad, but could not. Honey with possession, a long shot, glove save. And the other defenseman with possession, number 7, tries to play it, finds a teammate 37, but that one's turned over. Nice stick save by the goalie.
Get to.
Brian looking for a window. That one goes wide. Steve with possession. Steve across for Honey. Honey from the wall to Brian. Back to Steve. Steve goes through and a shot, save made. Rebound, where is it? The goalie fighting frantically to cover. Fortunately, his teammates have cleared it. And that one goes all the way. Gavin directed behind the net. Honey with possession. Honey finds Brian, excuse me. Around the net, number 7 has it. 18 and a half to go. And that was a bad turnover right in front of their own net. And Steve, a save made. It's crazy to see the goalie have to bail his teammates out, but that's exactly what he did on that chance. He had to be really quick to react to that defensive zone turnover. And his teammates will be thanking him after the game for that. Chris with a bomb, save made, and that one's covered up.
You gotta protect that moving when she moves down there. Someone's gotta cover her.
And the face-off. KOD picks that one up. And a shot goes wide of the net. And a save made! Tracy was just robbed by the goalie sliding to his left. 17 and a half to go. Elite Krew being hemmed in their own zone by the Kittens of Death. And Tracy wins that face-off. Now number 7 has it, number 7. And that one disrupted. Shot, save made with a glove.
Go to the net.
The defenseman tries to find Steph, but that one's broken up. 2-on-1 here. Turn around. Shot by Chris, blocked. Brendan, the defenseman, number 7, with an excellent block. Chris, the centering pass. To Tracy. Tracy, a shot, save.
Watch him.
Sorry, guys.
Who needs it? Somebody. Watch him. Run right out at him. Run right out at him.
An inadvertent whistle, so we resume play here. 16 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Elite Krew pinned in their own zone. Brendan. Uh-oh, there's a dangerous turnover. However, the goalie in position to play that away with a stick. Tracy, centering pass broken up. Chris with possession, shot. Blocked off a body. Chris looks, and a blocker save! Chris centering pass shot, just wide of the net.
Point, Steph, point.
16 minutes to go. Brendan, a shot, save with a stick. 32 over the net. Gavin didn't have to move on that one. Around the net we go. 37 looks for the point, and that one goes over the net. Chris helps Gavin cover up. $15 minutes, 40 seconds to go. A wholesale change for the Kittens of Death.
Right to the net, Steph.
Net drive is something that Elite Krew have lacked this game. And a backhand shot, that one goes wide. And Honey and Steph struggling for that one.
Help her out, help her out.
And who will win this battle? It is uncertain. 15 minutes to go. Brendan recovers. Brendan. And Brian with a long dump. Brad around the net. Brad looking for Brian. Brian shoots wide of the net.
Watch the point.
Steve with
Steph, the
possession.
point.
Under 15. Honey. Oh. Uh-oh. Brad just took a spell there and covered up by the goalie. The Elite Krew goalie would be the... If Elite Krew somehow manages to win this game today, their goalie will have to certainly be the first star because he's been keeping them in this game. And that one played away by Gavin. His counterpart on the Kittens of Death end. Kittens of Death, Steve with possession. Steve with a bomb save. And where's the rebound? That one trickles away. Brendan.
That's it, Steph. Hey,
Brendan,
fun.
contested by Brad. 37 clears a long way. Honey recovers. 14 minutes, 9 seconds to go. Around Brad looking for it. Back to Honey. Honey for Brian. Brian a good chance. Score! Brian with an excellent snipe. 14 minutes to go. And it's a 4-1 game for the Kittens of Death.
What about the tape? What about it? What do you do with the...
Well, use
Where are the
gloves.
gloves? That's what they're for.
Just try to find gloves that fit then. It's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like Elite Krew appears to be falling apart. Third and a half. Chris with possession. Chris tries to pass it. Shots over the net. That was not even a save because that one did not even reach the net. And a nice deke. A shot save made. And played to teammate number 37. Uh-oh, that's a dangerous turnover. Six, save, and another save with the blocker. What a frantic sequence for the Elite Krew goalie. He's been having to bail out his teammates chance after chance, and that's a score! Chris with a long-range bomb.
Around my thumb.
Chris with a long-range bomb 13 minutes ago, and he made it 5-1. And Elite Krew with a much-needed timeout.
Said your thumb. Yeah, wrapping it around here.
It's around my thumb.
That's not your thumb you just put.
I don't know what's going wrong with Elite Krew's execution this game, but they've not really been able to do much of anything right. Whether it's shots on goal, whether it's time of possession, whether it's clearing their own end, whether it's clearing their own end, nothing has seemed to go right for them. The only thing that has helped them so far to stay in this game is the goaltending. Gavin, on the other hand, he's been making his saves, but he's not have been tested often. And the Kittens of Death appear to be having their offense firing on all cylinders. Let's see if the Elite Krew can recover their composure for the remainder of this game, because they're currently down by 4, and I'm not sure the scoreline's doing either team justice, because KOD could certainly have a lot more. And we're underway. Face-off won by the Kittens of Death. Chris, the goal scorer, finds a man. Shot blocked.
Stay. Look at her, Steph. Look
Here's
at
a
her.
pass to Chris. Chris, shot blocked. Brendan tries to send that away for a teammate. 37 got disrupted. Chris dumps it into the zone. Tracy in hot pursuit. 12 minutes to go in the period. Kittens of Death with a 5-1 lead. And that pass backwards. Oh my goodness. 37 with it. Shot saved. The goalie might have gotten a piece of that one, but that sure did not look like it was going to score. And that one was blocked. And Gavin recovers. 11 and a half to go. Kittens of Death with another change. And that one played to number 7, Brendan, over the net.
Official timeout, stand your ball. Yeah.
And the ball went through the basketball hoop and just disappeared. Very odd. With 11 minutes and 6 seconds, we need to get a new ball in play. I think it went through the basketball hoop.
No, it's caught in the caging.
Yeah. And we're going to be underway. Brian wins that face-off. And currently Brian's tied up his opposing number. Brad with possession finds Honey. Honey back to Brad, and a score! Brad picks up another goal, 6-1 currently for the Kittens of Death. And that one was a snipe. 10.5 to go. Honey looks for Brad.
Nice play, Steph.
Steph in there to break it up, but still, Kittens of Death have that shot, save, rebound, and that one's cleared out. Uh-oh, to the wrong team. But fortunately for the Elite Crew, the Kittens of Death were unable to make anything of it. Steve, below the net. Uh-oh, Steph picked that one up, and that's a long dump. 10 minutes to go. Honey behind the net. Honey looking for Brian, but could not find him. Brendan on the other team has it. A shot. Gavin following it, but that one not even close to scoring. That one whizzed wide.
Up on the ball, Steph.
Steve, helped by a screen by his teammate. Score! Another snipe, another goal. 7-1 in favor of the Kittens of Death.
Let's go.
And Steve, a goal from center ice. This is starting to look like the goals that have been scored on either Bernier or Tuscala.
Get there, Green.
But that was a snipe. And Chris bats that down. That was batted down. And that was batted down by Chris, who was unfortunately guilty of a hand pass. She seemed to forget that you cannot hit the ball forward, just down. And with about 9 minutes to go.
Hit it forward in the defensive zone.
Outside the defensive zone, you cannot hit it forward, and she was in the neutral zone. Gavin with a save. 8 minutes, 48 seconds to go. And that one blocked. Tracy, a good-looking block. A D-to-D pass behind the net. Finds 37, that one's blocked. 37. And a score! Spinorama goal! Second of the game for the Elite Crew.
Nice play.
But I don't know if they can do more this game because it's still a 5-goal margin. And 37 scored that one to bring it within 5. Uh-oh, look. Looked like we have a man down. Eight minutes to go. 7-2 currently in favor of Kittens of Death. 37, the goal scorer with the face-off. And he shoots on Gavin, who makes the save.
Straight to the net, Steph. It's your ball.
And we're underway. This time face-off. Won by the Kittens of Death. Around the net we go. Tracy contesting that one. 52 with possession, cutting into the middle. That one's taken away, shot saved, rebound. Who has it? Elite Crew, and off of Chris's glove. She was in the right place at the right time to make that block. And a shot on goal, save. 52 being contested. And here's another pass. Tracy, a shot, save. Rebound goes behind the net, goalie in a dangerous position. Here's a shot that goes off the net, but not in the net. And 52 in on a breakaway. Save with a stacked up heads! And that was a good clear to the side by the Elite Krew goalie. His counterpart had to make an amazing desperation save to stop that breakaway. And here's a centering pass. Where's the ball? It's stuck. Chris would have had it. He had a goal earlier. Save made. Tracy backhanded to the slot. Will he shoot? He does not. 37. Chris contested that one. Goalie clears it behind the net. 6 minutes, 20 seconds to go. He runs around to the left-hand side. Does he have an option? And that one looked like the goalie might have sticked that away. Steve with it. Steve had the goal earlier. And a breakaway in shot. Save with a glove. And the Elite Krew goaltender keeping his, doing all he can. But unfortunately, his squad unable to give him the goal support he needs. 5 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Honey, a good clear. Steve with it. Steve finds Brian. Brian looking for Brad a little too long. Brendan behind the net, 5.5 to go. Brad to Brian, he flubbed that one. Steve being contested. That one goes behind the scoreboard. Elite Krew, 5 minutes, 15 seconds. Played into the middle. It goes into the corner behind the net. Steph has it. That one cleared away. Brian, and that one goes wide. 5 minutes to go. Brad with possession. Brad to Steve at the point. To Honey at the other point. Backhander, that one was blocked. Honey still fighting for it. Steve has to go back to retrieve. Under 5 minutes to go. Brian finds his way around 37. Brian and 37, that one almost went out of bounds. Brian at 37 fighting for it near the corner.
Sean.
Excuse me, apparently that was Sean. Steve to Honey. Honey, a bomb save made by the goalie. Rebound, and that one is blocked by a body. Steve picks that one up. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Pass across for Sean. Sean for Brad. And that one, the goalie, he accidentally bumped into the goal.
Goalie interference.
Well, I guess that would have been a penalty for goalie interference, but fortunately the ball did not go in. And a save made. 4 minutes to go. Blocked by Sean. Shot over. That one was wide. Brendan. There was a gaping cage, but fortunately no red shirt was there to put that in. Elite Krew. Uh-oh, that was turned over. Sean in possession. Sean shot. And that one is covered. He squeezed the legs to keep that one out. 3 minutes, 30 seconds, and the score is still 7-2. I would have expected the scoreline to be even more ridiculous, the way these teams are playing today. And that shot by Tracy just wide of the net. Oh, Tracy kicked it.
If that would have gone in,
that would not count because that would have been a kick. You are not allowed to score in hockey with a distinct kicking motion. Uh-oh, the referee nearly got run over. And that one, Gavin tries to save it. Rebounded. Where is that? That one is loose. And where is that? Well, that one could have been put in, but Gavin somehow kept it out. Definitely a lot of help from his teammates. 3 minutes to go.
how did that not?
Just like in the Beatles song, I get by with a little help from my friends. Tracy, centering pass misses. Recovered. Backhand. Another deke, and that one goes wide. 2.5 to go. Brendan, Chris tries to keep him in. Unsuccessful. That one goes wide of the net.
Zach.
And that one, Zach picks that one up. Zach.
I'm good for a sub if someone needs it.
Does he have an option? Over the net. Gavin catches it. And that one covered up. And there will be a face-off. 2 minutes. 2 minutes and about 10 seconds to go. Well, a team down by 1 goal or 2 goals might pull the goalie, but I think that would be superfluous now. That Now that the Elite Crew are down by 5, 7-2 is the scoreline in favor of the Kittens of Death, and a snag and a score! Score! And Brad, his third goal of the game. The Hats will come down flying on the ice if we have fans. 8-2. 8-2 will lead the Kittens of Death.
Let's go. You're wasting time.
But I'm not sure if it's important, seeing that this game is a foregone conclusion. The score 8-2. Brendan. And that one taken away. Shot. Was that the goalie or was that the post? It might have been a bit of both, but a good save. And now another save on the other end by Gavin. 1 minute and 10 to go. One minute to go. Brendan back to recover the ball. Brendan looking for Zach. Zach. Honey clears it back into the opposing end. Elite Crew. They really need to get the ball into the other end. And Gavin covers up. 40 seconds. Occasionally the Elite Crew have been able to get face-offs in the other zone, but they need sustained possession, and they have not gotten much of that today. Hence the reason why the score is 8-2 against them. Brendan. And that one turned aside by Steve. Sean, shot save! And Brendan recovers behind the net, 19 seconds to go. Steve and Steph contesting it. And where is that one? Gavin kept that one out. Gavin kept that one out. And by the body language, you can tell. That Elite Crew wanted that goal. Gavin covers up, and there is no time remaining. 8-2, this game ends in favor of the Kittens of Death. They utterly dominated every aspect of the game. They dominated offense, they dominated defense, they dominated in goal. And that's the reason why they won. However, you must not forget that the player who kept Elite Crew in their game was their goaltender. He made the saves that he needed to, but unfortunately, his team was unable to help him on offense or on defense. Excellent all-around performance by the Kittens of Death, and from the Jewish Community Center of Northern Virginia. Here is Ilya Zhytomyrsky saying so long.